Yo, what's up, people? Top of the morning. It's chest day. We live. We back at it, baby. It's chest day, man. We about to get to it. I got my energy drink right here. Got the Rise. It's a delicious flavor. I love the frosted lemonade. It's fire. Man. Chest day today, man. We're going to hit it hard. Get up out of here. You know, I don't stay in here all day for real. This is a gym that's a little far away from my crib, too. So it's going to be a little bit of a ride back. So I stay active. I lift, boom, get back in the car, put on an audio book. As I'm having that long ride, I can put in an hour on the audio book. Just listen, getting more information. Building more brain cells, bro. You know what I'm saying? Instead of that car ride being like, oh my gosh, it's such a long car ride. It's like, bro, I just got an hour of information that I wouldn't have got any other time, or that I would have, or that I would have had to get on some other basis, like audio books. It's almost like I have to be in the car listening to them. Like it just feels so weird listening to an audio book while I'm sitting down in the house or at a desk. It just feels like it's tough. I'd rather have a book at that point. You know what I mean? So I got a whole bunch of audio books on my respective industry and field, and I just get more and more and more. So I'm gonna be listening to that on my way back. But I was telling my mom the other day, man, entrepreneurship is very interesting. I see why certain people don't do it, because it's a lot, man. And really, if you have a boss, and this is coming from someone, I've had many jobs. This is the first time I've actually went out on my own, jumped off the porch. If you actually have a boss, I can see why, you know, you may feel like stepping out on your own is a little bit more difficult. Because for one, the things you have to cut out, like when you jump off the porch and be on your own, right? You got to think about the things you got to cut out, bro. Like certain stuff, you got to start looking at it like, is this holding me back? Now, if you work in a job, a lot of times you don't even really need to do that evaluation, because you got somebody that's giving you a checklist. You got to do this, this, and this between this time, between 9 and whatever time, right? Once that time hits, you can clock out, get up, and go home. Like, we don't care what you do outside of here. You know what I'm saying? But as you work on your own, what you do outside of there is important, or what you do in the later hours is important, or when you driving, instead of listening to music, you listen to audio books. That kind of stuff is important. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta start applying certain stuff, and usually not many bosses are gonna tell you to do that, and they're not gonna keep you accountable to doing that. So you gotta keep yourself accountable. You gotta figure out what needs to be subtracted, who needs to be subtracted, what do you need to do, and are you going in the right direction? You gotta trust your intuition. You gotta trust, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you're not gonna have all the answers, and you gotta be looking for the right books. You gotta read the right stuff. Like, it's like you have to be your own guide. You gotta be able to tune into the God within you. You got to be able to tune into the God within you for those answers, right? But when you got that security, when you got the boss, it's like you can work, you can get drunk on the weekends, you can do da-da-da-da-da. When you on your own, you like, bro, I need to be able to really tap into that voice and see exactly where I need to go. Because there's actually no roadmap, really. You know what I'm saying? There's no roadmap. It's like you just got to feel, you don't know how much closer you get either. You just got to feel like, okay, this is the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And I keep taking shots, like just keep taking shots, bang, bang, just shoot, shoot, shoot. You know what I mean? But when you got that security, when you got that umbrella over you, you don't really have to panic for real. You know you're secure. But at the same time, it's like you never know, because you're just a number at that point. You know what I mean? You're just a number in the company. When you on your own, you are the one. You the one that promotes you. You the one that fire you. You the one that, you know what I'm saying? Like you're the one that does everything. And especially if you somebody that is putting other people in certain roles, you got to be the example now. You can't be fat. You can't be out of shape mentally. You can't. You have to be on top of your game. And I understand why a lot of people don't want that. They don't even want that leadership role. They don't even want that. I have to kick myself in the butt. Like, that's tough. To answer, I told my mom, to answer to yourself every day is the hardest part. To answer to yourself, did I do what I said I was going to do? Why didn't I do it? Why didn't I do it? Could I have done more? Am I lazy? Like, stuff like that is like what most people run away from. That talk with yourself, because ain't nobody else. It's easy to talk to other people, but to have that conversation with yourself is spicy, because now you got to be really honest. You got to be honest with yourself. Like, why didn't I do that? I said I was going to. I know I need to, but why am I not doing it? And some people run away from it. That's when they pick up the bottle. That's when they call people and talk to people all day long. And before they go to bed, like, they're so tired now they can't even think about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people start running away from those questions. Those are the questions that actually get you the results you want. And you start answering them. Why did I do that? Why didn't I do that? I said I wasn't going to do it again. Why did I do it? Stuff like that, bro. And that's what being an entrepreneur is, bro. That's what being a CEO is. Because you're the CEO of your life regardless. Like, no matter if you have a business or not. But answering those questions, it unlocks Pandora's box of achievement, of happiness, of success. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be able to see success in the smallest things. You got to be able to see the progress. A lot of people want that treasure at the end of the rainbow. It's like, bro, I can see the progress walking down a dark tunnel. I can see every piece of the progress. I don't even need the big load yet. I'm just taking chips as I go. Like, bam, bam, bam. I can see all of it. Even in the negative stuff, I can see it. Because I can see where my mind goes. Something negative, I can see the silver lining in it. It ain't even negative. Like, imagine you just living your life to the point where you just like, I don't see anything negative. Everything's a positive. Everything's good. How can the devil stop you? How? It's impossible, bro. It's impossible to beat somebody that can see nothing but good. You can't do nothing to them. Nothing bad can happen. There's no negative. There's no wrong. Everything is like, bro, I can flip this and turn this into something that can benefit me, because everything benefits me. Everything's a step. Nothing is just randomly placed in my life. I'm going to use this and I'm about to turn up. Simple.